Hey guys! Welcome to another video of Good Times with Mel. Hope you guys had a great day, But I would like to talk about a topic that's been really bugging me. And it's just the topic of really just why do we constantly have to do jobs that we really don't want to do? Like, for instance, it's like, yeah, for your first job, you probably will have to work at McDonald's, you probably will have to work at Burger King, you probably will have to work at Walmart. No one likes working at Walmart. I've never met anyone that liked working at Walmart. I go in there, they look miserable. It's not. For me, the culture in a workspace and like at any job, that's important to me. Cause yeah, it might be great that you pay me well, but if I'm miserable there, what's the point? Like, I literally cannot bring myself to work in a place where I know I will not like it. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I do that to myself? And that seems to be a thing that a lot of people do. They just look at the money and they're like, oh, this pays $15 an hour. Oh, I have to be on the phone the whole day, even though I have anxiety, social anxiety, and that literally mentally exhausts me after a while. I'm really, really miserable here. But hey, it's money. And then, like, it goes on for months, and then they're just like, they just notice that they're not really happy. It ruins their whole day when they know they have to go to work. It ruins their whole day. They're miserable every day. And it's just like, is it worth it though? Is it really worth it to do that? Like, yeah, money's important and everything, but it shouldn't be so important that you compromise your happiness. Like, wouldn't you rather have a job where, yes, it might not pay as much, but it's something you like doing? Shouldn't that be more important to people? Like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm constantly being told, like, oh, Melissa, you're gonna have to work at McDonald's to get some extra money before you leave to go off to move to go off to college. And I'm like, I wouldn't really like working at McDonald's, because my first job was the cashier at Little Caesars. I didn't like it. It was horrible. It ruined when I was in high school, because I had the job when I was when I was a senior in high school. I had that job. I had it for 8 months. Okay, so literally any day where I knew that I had to be at work that day, it ruined my whole day. I was miserable the whole day because I kept going back and thinking, great, I have to go to Little Caesars to work, even though I hate working there. I don't like being a cashier, but that's the only place that would hire me, because everywhere else is like, we would like you to have a year or two of customer service. I was just trying to get my first job, so I was just trying to get my foot in the door, so I was like, okay, whatever, I guess I'll just work at Little Caesars. I need somewhere to go. It was okay at first, and then it just went downhill after that. I was suffering from anxiety attacks while I was at work. It got that bad. I left work crying twice. I don't think a job should ever make you cry. Like, that should not be, your job experience should not be so bad to where you're having anxiety attacks and you're crying. You come home crying. And then people are like, well, a job is a job. You need a job, right? I'm like, well, okay, well, you shouldn't be so miserable at your job to where you're having anxiety attacks, to where it just ruins your whole day, to where you're never happy, to where you come back home crying because you're so stressed. It shouldn't be like that. Like, why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? I don't understand why that's a thing. Why is that such a thing in today's times? Like, okay, yeah, for that first job, you're probably going to have to work at McDonald's or whatever. But guess what? After like 6 to 8 months, you can leave. Get yourself a better job. It's like that. You don't have to work jobs all the time that you don't like to work. That should not be a thing that should happen. Uh, like I know people that are like, oh, that job paid you more. You should have stayed there even though you were miserable. That's no. You should not have stayed there. Go get that other job. Yeah, it pays less, but at least you like the people you're working with. At least the work culture there is better than your previous job. Cause I would rather be somewhere where I'm treated better, that I'm treated well, than work somewhere, yeah, it pays me a lot of money, but they treat me like crap and I'm miserable. Like, why would I want to work there? Like, people are prioritizing money over their happiness, and that's not a thing that should be happening. And I just wanted to talk about that, because it was like, fuck, it was pissing me off. Like, it was pissing me off. Like, I keep getting told, oh, you need a job, go work at, I don't know, Target or Walmart or whatever. And I'm like, I'm an introvert, I'm a turtle, I don't mind talking to people, I don't. But I don't like talking to people for 5 hours straight. I don't. I really don't like doing that. Like, I'm in constant contact with people. It mentally drains me to be in constant contact with people, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so why am I gonna go do that? I was just like, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna do YouTube because that's what I actually want to do. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna write poems and stories because that's what I like doing. I'm gonna work on that, and then that will blossom into something else. To act what I actually enjoy doing. I'm not gonna continue going to, I don't know, work at Walmart or whatever because I have to, and then be miserable the whole time. You know, it's like, it's not worth it. And I just think if you guys want to, I don't know, start a YouTube channel, if you want to draw for a living or whatever, if that's what makes you happy, go and do it. Go and do it. Don't listen to anyone else. Go and do it. Because your happiness is what's important at the end of the day. You will blink and then you'll be 30 and I'm like, wow, where'd all the time go? Because you worked your life away. Don't be like that. Just go. Do it. Do what you want to do, okay? Do what you want to do. What makes you happy. Don't take other people's advice or whatever. Your family might mean well, your friends might mean well, but it all comes down to what you want to do. You do what you want to do. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening to me. Click that subscribe button. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace, bye. I love you. And just do what you want to do. That's all I have to say.